In a quiet town, there lived a boy named Gome. He was an average student, neither exceptionally bright nor particularly dull. Gome had big dreams of achieving success, but he faced a significant challenge: he lacked discipline. He often procrastinated, ignored small tasks, and struggled to stick to a routine. Despite his grand aspirations, Gome rarely took action. He would make elaborate plans but never follow through. Whether it was studying, exercising, or learning a new skill, he would always say, "I'll start tomorrow." But that tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers often advised him to be more disciplined, but their words seemed to fall on deaf ears. Gome believed that only massive efforts could bring about change, and since those efforts felt overwhelming, he never even tried. One day, Gome met an old professor named Mr. Annell, who was widely respected in the town for his wisdom. Seeing Gome's struggles, the professor smiled and said, "Gome, do you know the secret to a successful life?" Intrigued, Gome shook his head. The professor continued, "Success doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small, daily habits. Let me tell you a story." The professor began. A farmer once planted a bamboo seed in his garden. He watered it every day and took care of it, but after 1 year, nothing happened. 2 years passed, and still, there was no sign of growth. Other plants had grown tall and strong, but the bamboo seed showed no progress. Many people mocked the farmer and told him to stop wasting his time. But the farmer had faith and continued to nurture the seed. Then, in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo tree grew 80 feet tall. The farmer smiled and said, the bamboo wasn't growing underground for nothing. It was developing a strong root system to support its future height. Success in life is just like that, Gome. Small habits may seem useless at first, but over time, they build the foundation for great achievements. Hearing this, Gome was deep in thought. He realized that he had been waiting for big changes while ignoring the small habits that could lead him to success. "What kind of small habits can I develop, sir?" he asked eagerly. Mr. Annell smiled and shared some life-changing habits. Wake up early. If you wake up an hour earlier every day, you gain an extra 365 hours in a year. Imagine what you can do with that time. Gome had never thought about time this way. He decided to wake up early and use that extra time for self-improvement. Read every day. Reading even 10 pages daily means you'll finish around 12 books a year. Those 12 books can change your mindset, improve your knowledge, and shape your future. Gome loved stories but had never considered reading self-improvement books. He made a habit of reading a little every day. Set small goals. If you set a small goal, like writing 200 words daily, in a year, you'll have written a whole book. Small efforts lead to big results. Gome decided to set small daily goals instead of waiting for the perfect time to work on big dreams. Avoid procrastination. Whenever you feel like postponing a task, count down from 5 to 1 and start immediately. This simple trick will push you into action. Gome applied this rule and noticed he was able to finish tasks faster. Practice gratitude. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This will shift your mindset from complaints to appreciation. At first, Gome found it silly, but as he continued, he noticed he became more positive and happy. Exercise for 10 minutes daily. A 10-minute workout daily is better than waiting for the perfect day to start a gym routine. Gome started doing small exercises and felt more energetic. Limit screen time. Every time you use your phone, ask yourself, is this helping me grow or just wasting my time? Gomes realized he spent too much time on social media and started using that time for productive activities. Over the next few months, Gomes followed these small habits. At first, the changes were invisible, but as time passed, he noticed improvements. His focus increased, his grades improved, and he felt more confident. By the end of the year, Gomes had become disciplined and responsible. He no longer waited for big changes. Instead, he focused on small daily habits that built his success. Years later, Gomes became a well-known entrepreneur. When people asked him the secret to his success, he always smiled and said, "Small habits create big results." Success isn't about luck or talent, it's about the small habits we develop every day. If you want to change your life, don't wait for a big opportunity. Start with small actions. Like the bamboo tree, your efforts may not show immediate results, but with patience and consistency, you will grow beyond imagination. So, what small habit will you start today?